and gentlemen. What we have here is the JVC DLA-RS56. This is my new pride and joy. See, there's the motorized lens cover. I skipped the actual unboxing portion because it would just be a clone of my unboxing of the RS45, considering they have the same form factor. So, yeah, I skipped it. I didn't record the unboxing portion. And note the gloss black finish, which is different from my the RS45 that I used to have, which used a matte black finish instead. So here's the JVC DLA-RS56. It's now in the rack. That is just installed. I just have one HDMI cable feeding it. It's being fed by a Lumagen Radiance Mini processor, which is down there being cooled by the fan right now. And then from that, I have two primary sources that run to the Lumagen, the Oppo BDP105 and the Integra DHC 80.3. All my other equipment goes into this one Integra, except for the Blu-ray player. The Blu-ray player I have split, so the video goes directly to the Lumagen input 1, and then the audio goes to the Integra itself. So one thing to keep in mind when you're installing, as far as ventilation goes, and this is with this whole line, the RS45 was just like this too. You would think, because there seems to be a grill here, you would think that it would be an exhaust system. Not so. The exhaust is in the front. This is where the ventilation is, so I had to put some cardboard to steer the ventilation out into the room. I did the same thing over there. It steers the ventilation, because if I don't do that, then the heat flows in front of the actual projector lens. And when it flows in front of the projector lens, you can literally see the heat waves in the form of image distortion. It is very strange to see. It's a little surreal at first, but then it becomes a big problem. So I definitely have to do that. I actually did the same thing with my old RS45 as well. So yeah, I just did this off the bat, just keep the lens as clear as possible. Alright, this is an ESPN feed. I have to say, eShift 2 works very well. It makes television watchable at this screen size at my seating distance. My seating distance is about 12 feet away from the screen, but my screen is 120 inches diagonal. So I really have to say, eShift 2 makes television watchable. It was watchable before, but I didn't do it often. But here, with eShift 2, I can. I just want to give you a sense of depth. I mean, the picture looks almost 3D with this projector. I really have to say, it's hard to really describe it in words. It's definitely better than my old RS45. I'll tell you that much. So the picture's very crisp. So with eShift 2, there are actually 2 or 3 options that you can actually utilize to fine-tune the eShift tool, if you want to call it a tool. So MPC stands for multi-pixel control, and so with this, well, let me show you how to access it first. So you hit menu on the remote, and then just go all the way down to advanced, to the advanced option. Once you go into advanced, there's an option, MPC level is the first one that's highlighted. You select MPC. 4K profile. The general consensus is to keep it on film for this projector. It seems to do the least amount of detrimental activity to the picture. So these 3 fine-tuning elements, I generally keep them at 0. Most people seem to keep them all at 0. These are just elements that you can adjust in addition to eShift. The eShift tool itself does the pixel shifting, which is exactly the way it sounds. However, those 3 elements, the enhance, the dynamic contrast, and the smoothing, these are 3 things that you can do in addition to the eShift to fine-tune the effect. So the profiles are film, high resolution, HD, SD, and dynamic. Off turns eShift off. So you're gonna see the effects. Pay special attention to the effects that you see on Leonardo DiCaprio's face. Film, high resolution, HD, SD, and dynamic. The differences in the profiles are clear, and film is definitely the best one to pick. Screen adjust. This allows you to set or to designate an actual screen, an actual number in accordance with your screen. My screen, I have the Stewart Studio Tech 130 G3. So because of that, my screen number is 71. So anybody with a Stewart Studio Tech 130 G3, your number is 71. You can go online to JVC's website, and they'll give you whatever your screen number is. All you have to do is look up your screen. Hopefully they have it. If not, just keep it off. So if you don't find your screen in their information, then just, yeah, definitely keep it off. Alright. Environment setting, I stay away from that completely. Alright, those are the options that really make a difference for the JVC. Oh no, I missed one. I did miss one. I wanted to go into the color settings to kind of give you a taste of the CMS, because it is rather impressive, I really have to say. Oh yes, here we go. Custom gamma. Select custom gamma, and then you can set your gamma curve. I still have a lot to read up on about this, because honestly, I mean, my plan is to get just doing AutoCAD with my Lumagen and then fine tune from there. But from what I've been reading, the RS56 seems to be very capable as far as the CMS goes. But I'm still not going to use it because I already have a Lumagen, which the Lumagen, the CMS in the Lumagen is inherently superior. So that's a non-issue for me. But if you do not have a video processor, then be happy. This definitely comes with it. You can dig into the color management. Looks like there are 3 different options you can select. Here's where you make the changes to the color itself. So yeah, I definitely wanted to show you that.